Good morning, Vipin.
Good morning. Yes, Gopi, let me share my screen. So yesterday, you remember we create a virtual machine, right?
Yes.
Yes. Now, virtual machine is the service in which we can deploy our application, right? Application can be a web server. Yesterday we did a web server, right? Same way you can deploy your SQL or whatever the application you have. Now, apart from the virtual machine, there is another service which is again very important in Microsoft Azure. Okay. That service is called a storage service. I hope you use Google Drive, right?
Google Drive, yes.
What is a Google Drive? It is a storage on cloud.
Storage, yes.
Correct, huh?
Yeah.
Then you have a OneDrive, which is again free of cost, available for all the customer who is using Microsoft platform, right? Like Hotmail.
Yeah.
Right? So what is this Google Drive and a OneDrive? It is giving you a storage where you can go and store your data, not in your on-premises, on cloud, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So Azure also use, but there is some limit you have. For example, if you are using Google Drive, the maximum limit I believe is a 1 GB, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say, for example, you are a company. Now you have a petabyte of data.
Okay.
So definitely you cannot going to use the free service like OneDrive and Google Drive, right?
Yeah.
You
Yes.
need an enterprise service.
Right.
And this is how Microsoft Azure or any other cloud is going to help you out. Okay.
Yeah.
So in Microsoft Azure, to store your data, which is a huge data,
Okay.
you can use something called Azure Storage Service. In Azure Storage, you have a storage like blob storage, which you can use to store any kind of data, any size of data, and it is virtually unlimited, right? You can go up to petabyte,
Okay.
right? And how you are going to pay? You are going to pay as per you use it. All right. So go to a search box. I'm going to give you a control now. Gopi,
Yeah.
go to a search box.
Yeah.
And type a storage. All right. Click a storage account. Very good. Now it is the same screen, right? We create a resource group. We create a virtual machine. So there is no change in the screen. Same way you have a create option.
Yeah.
Just click create now. Good. Select your resource group. Very good. Scroll down. Now it is saying that first you have to create a storage account. Give your name. Let's say you give a name called Gopi Demo, all small.
Yeah.
Scroll down.
Yeah.
Now it is going to ask you that what type of performance you are looking for. You remember when we creating a virtual machine, it give me two options, SSD or HDD.
Yes.
Right? Same way it give you two options. SSD, it's a premium. HDD, it is a standard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say this point of time, I want to use a standard. Okay, go ahead and say next.
Next, networking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So by default, your storage account can be accessed from any part of the world, right? It said a public endpoint. It means all network can access your storage account.
Okay.
Perfect. Go ahead and say next. Now it is said that what will happen if someone by mistake delete your file from the storage?
Okay.
Then you can also say turn on soft delete for a blob. Click that one, second option. And you say that whatever someone delete, it should be in my recycle bin of a storage for let's say 7 days, 100 days, 300 days, right? So
Okay.
even if someone delete the file from the storage,
Mhm.
you can still recover it.
Okay.
Okay? Now
Yeah.
just go ahead and say review and create.
Okay.
Hit create. You have to click create.
Okay.
Just coming in a moment. All right. So what is said? Your deployment is completed, right? Now go to the resource. All right. So you say that your resource is ready. Can you refresh it?
Yeah.
Refresh from top. Mhm.
No, Zoran.
Perfect. Right. Now, this account, you can create your storage. So for example, I want to store a very high amount of data. Look at that. A scalable, cost effective, a storage for unstructured data. Just click that one.
Yeah.
Click Gopi, container.
Yeah.
Very good. Let's create a container. Click container plus container. Give it a name like sales department, something.
Space or underscore.
Space, always remember in IT field, it should
Okay.
not give any space. Now it is saying that who can access this container where you are going to store your data? Private means
Mhm.
only you can, right? Drop down.
Where it is here?
Yes.
Okay.
And what is the second option? Blob.
Bob.
Blob means only a specific file.
Okay.
Third one, container. Container means everything. Let's create a container
Okay.
and click create. All right, your container is created. Let's upload some file. So click sales department. Click the name. What to get? An upload button now, right?
Yeah.
Click upload button. Very good. Hit select file. Let's say I'm going to upload on desktop. Go to AZ 400. Click Azure vote.txt. Click open. Click upload. Now we call it as a blob. What you call?
Blob.
But actually it is a file.
Yes.
So what is the difference between a blob and a file? Look at that. When you click this file, you get something called URL.
Yeah.
In your laptop, when you have a file, you won't see an URL. Right?
Yeah.
Now let me copy this one,
Mhm.
paste you in a chat box.
Okay.
Open this one.
Okay. So just click it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to download the file.
Yes. The file is open.
Correct?
Yeah.
Now let's say I am changing your access from container to private. Now try to browse the same file again. Close the browser and again paste that file.
It does not exist. Yeah, it does not exist.
It's not happening.
Yeah.
Why? Because I change your access level from container to private, right?
Okay.
If I again change, then you must be able to access now.
Yeah.
Correct? Right?
Yeah.
So what does it means by a storage now? A storage in Azure is going to give you a feature and flexibility to store any kind of your data, any type of your data. Correct?
Yeah.
Now, let's say, for example, in your office,
Hmm.
there are one department, maybe a finance department,
Okay.
who want to upload all their invoice, PO, billing on this Azure storage.
Okay.
So what is the best way? Are you going to create a user account for him in Azure portal? Because if you create a user account for him in Azure portal, he should see a lot of other things also, right? Virtual machine,
Yeah.
database. Then he going to eat your brain. What is this? Right?
Yeah.
So for a common user,
Mhm.
Azure is going to give you an offline FTP utility. We call it as an
Okay.
Azure a storage explorer. What do we call it? Azure
Storage Explorer.
Explorer, right?
Yeah.
So when you click the Azure Storage Explorer, it is going to give you a download option. Let me click this one. Oh, what is the problem? Now I'm going to ping you this URL. Download this in your laptop and install this. Once you finish installation, just let me know.
Sure.
A simple Microsoft. Next. Oh, not here. In your laptop. I give you a chat box. In a chat box, I give you a link through which you download the Azure Storage Explorer.
Yeah, I copied it. So just select Windows and download now, right?
Yeah.
It's downloading. So I got a exe, storage explorer.exe.
It's installed.
Yeah, I got a exe. So I'm just hit that.
Get exe or MSI.
Storage explorer.exe and installed for me only, recommended, install for all users. Install for me only.
Yeah, you can share your screen.
Yeah. Can you see my screen? No?
Yeah, share your screen.
Uh, mm, I'm not getting the option to share the screen. Checking.
Not able to find out. You able to see my chat?
1 second. System is loading very slow. Installation is still going on.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen.
Share the screen.
Able to see?
Hmm. Good. Let it to run. So where you are going to install this tool?
It is actually showing C drive.
No. On the user laptop and desktop who
Okay.
wants to upload the data on
Mhm.
Azure storage.
Okay.
Like for to store the data in Google Drive, you install a client tool. No?
Yeah. So this Azure Storage Explorer is only for uploading the
Huh, huh.
uh, user files, blobs, right?
Correct. In AWS, this service is called S3.
Okay.
All right. Just click finish.
Yes.
And after the lab, you can uninstall it. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So after the lab, in the sense, after 1 month or how it is today?
No, after this lab, today,
After today, okay.
because it will eat all your resources in laptop.
Okay. The screen is recorded, right, Vipin?
Yeah.
Okay. Later on, I will get the screen.
Yeah, I will.
Because I'm not writing anything more. So for reference, I got one page. It's still loading.
Yeah.
So how much size we can upload in this case? Blobs,
500 GB.
maximum limit.
One file.
Okay, one file 500 GB at a time.
You know, the satellite image and all, these all are actually
Mhm.
such a size.
Sorry, satellite.
So any satellite image, na, when your
Yeah.
satellite take a picture, that size is actually 200 GB, 300 GB, one single file, because it's a
Okay.
high resolution pictures.
Okay.
Now it is asking you here how you want to connect your Azure storage. If you have a user account, you can use your user account. Otherwise, you can use something which is called connection string. Okay. So I am
Okay.
going to stop your sharing
Mhm.
and let me share my screen back.
Okay.
I'm going to open this one and I'm going to give you a permission. Click Gopi demo, which is on left hand side top. Scroll down your left side menu till you see there is something called access key on top. Yes. Click that one. Now this is a access key. Click show key and you get a key now, right?
Yeah.
So let's say, for example, I am going to give you this key. I copy this one.
Okay.
And I'm going to put it in a chat box. I stop my sharing, copy this one and share your screen. Good. So where is the connection string? The third one. Right? Just say next. Paste your connection string. It will automatically take your name, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Go ahead and say next. And say connect. So it is going to connect your storage explorer with your Azure account.
Okay.
Now you able to see Gopi demo?
Yeah.
Click that one. Yes, click
Yeah.
blob container because you create a blob container.
Sales department.
Correct? Click that sales department. You understood? So without logging to your Azure, you as a normal user, you can access your storage, right? Now you have upload and download button.
Yes. I can
So you
see
can
what.
upload any file. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Click upload and upload any file.
Hey!
Azure overview PDF. Then I have a blob type called blob. Page blob, append blob. Upload vhdx files as page blob recommended. So which option I have to select?
Yes, just click upload. It is now uploading the data from now. Whether this one is on Azure or AWS or Google, you do not know, right? Because you only know this tool as a user, correct? Yes, now you see that your file is even uploaded.
Yeah.
Correct. So
Yeah.
this is how in a company
Mhm.
people use the storage service available on Microsoft Azure
Mhm.
to store their data.
Okay.
Understood now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And what is the advantage of using Azure storage? It is unlimited. Virtually, it is unlimited,
Okay.
right? You can store any amount of data, and it is very cheaper also. So
Okay.
even if you upload, let's say 100 GB of data, the cost is not going to more than even 300 to 400 rupees per month.
Okay.
Right? So when you buy a hard disk, even 1 TB hard disk, it is
Mhm.
going to straight away charge you 6,000 rupees, right? Right. And also there is no guarantee that if hard disk was get damaged, then
Correct.
right. So
Yeah.
this is how why the company
Yeah.
nowadays using Azure. few of the company I see that they're only using Azure storage, nothing else.
Okay.
Correct? Because if they go and buy the storage from the market, it is going to charge in a lakhs,
Okay.
right? And also every storage comes with some capacity, 10 TB, 20 TB, right? What will happen? The capacity is full. Again, you have to go and buy newer storage,
Yeah.
right? So your cloud give you a flexibility and the power to store any kind of a data, any size of data, any type of data in Azure cloud. And they call this file as a blob. Blob means unlimited.
Okay.
Correct?
Fine.
Right? And we have a similar service which is in AWS. We call this service S3 service. Okay? S3 is a similar service.
Okay.
You can store n amount of data in Azure AWS cloud. In a Google, this is called Google Cloud Storage, GCS.
Okay.
Right? So no matter which cloud you are going to work, you have a similar feature available across everywhere.
Okay.
Correct now? Right? And this is the reason you seen now we have a two service. One virtual machine, it is just created in a 5 minutes, right? And we are able to access it from anywhere, and we are able to install an application in a very fast manner. If I want to add a hard disk extra, you know how I can add a hard disk so fastly. Correct? And today, what we understand, there is another service which is called Azure Storage Service. What this service do? This service allow you to store your data, any amount of data,
Okay.
for unlimited time period in Microsoft Azure storage. And how much you are paying? A very less amount. If you go and buy your storage in front of the market, it is going to charge you 20, 25 lakhs, 30 lakhs. Correct?
Yeah.
But in Azure, if you even upload your 100 TB of data, it is not going to charge you more than 50,000 maximum. So just compare 30 lakhs versus 50,000, and that is too unlimited, right? You do not have to worry about what will happen if the storage is down.
Yeah.
What will happen if the storage is full?
Correct.
Right? So it means that cloud give us the power.
Yeah.
Now, in a going forward, when we understand, when we go into the DevOps world, we then go to understand that how this whole services go and created automatically using the DevOps script or DevOps tool.
Okay.
Understood? Na? Same service. So if I ask you that, can you go and create a 3 storage account? So today, what is the way you have? You log into the portal, go to the storage account, click next, 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 and finish, right?
Yeah.
But with the script, you just run the script, it will go and create the account, whatever you want. Correct?
Yeah.
So what the DevOps is going to use? Basically, DevOps is going to manage the same services, same virtual machine, same storage. Tomorrow, when we are going to learn app service, same app service, then database service, it is going to manage everything just like that. Right? This is why people looking for Azure plus DevOps.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah.
Right? See you tomorrow, and we are seeing the third service, which is called app service.
Service. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, but before that, I need certain things. You have to now prepare your laptop. So, go to Google.
I can uninstall that Azure services.
You can uninstall.
Yeah, I'm in Google now.
Google and just type Visual Studio Code.
System Visual Studio.
Code, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Click download.
Okay.
Click 64-bit below.
Which one? This first one?
Yes, yes.
User installer.
Yes. Yeah. Now go to Google and type .NET download.
.NET download.
Yeah.
The first one?
That. Yeah. Not this one. Go back. It's a framework. We need second one. Yeah, scroll down. Click the 3.1 LTS. Scroll down. Below you get a download also. Yeah.
.NET Core SDK. Core. Which one?
First one. .NET Core SDK. Now go to Google and type Git download.
GIT.
Git, G-I-T. Click the first one. Click Windows. Now these all are the development tool. Okay.
Okay.
One more. Go to Google and type.
So I have to download all these things.
Yeah. Then how will you do a DevOps?
Yeah. So
Just type download JDK 1.8, which is a Java.
JDK 1.8. Okay. Windows.
Yes. It is asking you to. It will ask you to create an account. So create an account.
The first one, right?
Yeah.
So this JIT is automatically down. Okay, it started the exe download, right? Yeah. So here,
Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. You see a Windows 64-bit? Yes. So when you try to click that one, it will ask you to create an account.
download.
So go and sign up on Oracle, and then you download this tool.
Okay.
And now maybe for the next 1 month, keep your laptop clean.
Okay.
If you have anything, you just uninstall so that you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, verify your email address. Now you can again go and search the Oracle JDK. Now this time it will take your username and password from cookies.
Okay.
Just close this one. I don't need. Yeah. Yes. Scroll down. Now click this one. Yes. Now you go and refresh the old page.
This is the one.
Just try now.
Hey.
Okay, maybe you can set it later on. Okay.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Thank you so much.